What's up? It's your boy Brian Ash, aka the Handsome Fister. And I know you guys are wondering where the hell I've been at. No streaming, no vlogging. And it's kind of a crazy story, crazy week. But I'm going to get into it a little bit because I want to share everything with you guys. Everything. So anyway, on it was either Monday or Tuesday, I hopped in the shower. Took a nice hot shower, got out of the shower, and then I coughed up what looked and appeared to be a blood clot. So, you know, obviously a little nervous because that shit's usually pretty serious. So I ran to the clinic, talked to the doctor a little bit. They did chest x-ray. They didn't see nothing. They were talking about going to the ER and seeing if they wanted to do anything. And anyway, I get a call saying that they wanted to do a CT scan and some blood work. So I go and do a CT scan and some blood work. And so anyway, that was like Monday or Tuesday night. That was Monday night. So, you know, I go to work Tuesday, you know, and I was just feeling tired, right? Like I've been feeling tired. So I get the call from the radiologist from the hospital saying that, you know, the CT scan was clear, blood work was clear, like it wasn't like cancer or nothing crazy stupid like that. But then, you know, like, you know, Wednesday I started feeling real shitty. Now, granted, there was people at work that had, like, one had strep throat, even though he wasn't at work long enough to give it to anybody. And then someone had bronchitis, and they were not contagious at the time either when they were in work. But I just thought maybe that I had contacted that bug. So Wednesday I was feeling real shitty, so I left work a little early, you know, just to get out of work and you know, get some sleep and get some rest, because I ain't been sleeping good either, you know, working and doing content and handling some personal shit that I got going on too. So anyway, Wednesday night I go to bed. I wake up about 3 o'clock in the morning and it feels like I can't swallow, like my throat is just swollen shut, and I'm like, fuck, what is going on? So, you know, I take some Motrin, go back to sleep. You know, I call off work thinking I got the strep throat. So I wake up about 10 o'clock and I'm feeling good enough to drive to the clinic. I go to the clinic and they swab my throat, and it was negative for strep, but then they sent it to the culture center for them to look at it and review. And the doctor had asked me, do you want me to treat it as if it was strep? And I'm like, yeah, let's do something. We got to do something. And so they gave me a Z-Pack on Thursday afternoon. So I started taking the Z-Pack on Thursday afternoon, and it was either Thursday night or Friday morning. I didn't go to work Thursday or Friday either. And so I get a call saying that, you know, the culture came back negative, so it wasn't strep, it wasn't anything, and they don't know what's going on. And they, you know, checked the blood work again that I had on Monday, and they couldn't find anything wrong with me. So they don't know what's going on with me right now at the time. So I guess, you know, I should be a little worried, but, you know, like, I'm feeling better now today a little bit, you know, so it's getting better as the days go on. But for, you know, a licensed professional to not be able to tell me what's wrong with me is a little shocking. So, you know, yesterday I did a little pampering, went out, washed the truck, got my hair cut again, even though I wasn't due for it. But I cleaned up the beard a little bit, cleaned up the head a little bit, you know, just because that kind of shit makes me feel better. Not only about myself, but it makes me feel better, like, physically and emotionally. So I went and did that. And so, yeah, it was a wild week, man. Like, I had never been that tired, and I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, it was weird. And so I felt like a fire-breathing dragon every time I'd open my mouth, and it felt like I had, like, permanent fucking acid reflux or heartburn. Like, it was constant heartburn like all day. Like, and the only thing that helped me was ice cream. So I think it was like Thursday night, I drove around to every freaking McDonald's there is in southeastern Michigan, and every single one of them, either their machine was broken or they were cleaning it. So I ended up going to Wendy's, got some Frosties and some lemonade, and that calmed the fire. And then so I did the same thing yesterday afternoon too. Grabbed a little shake from the McLand, and so yeah, I mean, granted, I feel a little better today, even though, you know, I still have the heartburn a little bit. I still have some stuff going on, but I mean, it's not as bad as it was. So if you guys were worried about or wondering where the hell I've been and what I've been up to, that's what's been going on. It's not anything to do with like not liking the game or not streaming, or I don't have anything to talk about. I got plenty to talk about. I actually it was either Tuesday or Wednesday night. Tuesday night, I made a bunch of videos, and I posted one this morning just so you guys would know that I'm going to do a lot better about uploading more consistently when I am not feeling good or if something goes on. So I'm going to have some videos on backup, on deck, so when that happens, you know, I can still produce content and good content for you guys to enjoy and appreciate. And I apologize for the lack of content in the last few weeks. There's, you know, crazy stuff going on in my life, and I'll get to more of that later, but as it progresses, right, I you know, like, I never jump the gun on something until like everything's everything. So with that being said, you know, like, I appreciate y'all for watching my video, and I appreciate you guys for, you know, liking, subscribing, sharing. But yeah, that's what's been going on, man. Like, as real as can be. Like, the doctors don't know what's going on. It could be exhaustion. I dealt with this before in my past when I was making music and recording music. Like, you know, it hit me like tired. You know, so I mean, maybe I need to scale back a little bit. I'll never scale it back, but I mean, I need to take advantage of the days that I do have to produce content. And produce enough to where if I am tired, or if I am sleepy, or if I can't, if I'm just gonna push forward just to push forward, like, I can always just hit upload on a video that I have on deck or something that I have going on, just to make sure that everything that and it'll be relevant. Like, the videos that I make will be relevant. They won't be dated. You won't be able to tell the difference. So with that being said, I'm sorry I ain't been on. I'm sorry I ain't been doing my thing, but it's been a real rough week, and I'm just getting back to, I'm probably about 75% right now, where last few days, like, I legitimately slept like 12-13 hours a day, like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it was just insane. I never do that. Usually I get about 4 to 6 hours of sleep at night, and I just grind. So maybe it caught up to me, burning the candle at both ends, as they say. Whatever, I don't know what happened, but thank you for rocking with me. It's your boy Brian Asher, aka the Handsome Fister, and I'll see you later. Peace.